on this most auspicious occasion of the naturalization of our newest and most proudest American, Kendall Dix.
I am.
Kendall's experience is one we all take for granted. Freedom is a congenital blessing for those who are born within our borders. It is not earned, purchased, or bargained for, but bestowed upon each and every one of us as an inalienable right, the indelible legacy of our forefathers. However, Kendall's journey to our Elysian fields is not so easy. For Kendall was born into bondage in a nation rife with racism, terrorism, and tyranny, the eternal enemies of justice and freedom. But we will not dwell long upon these harrowing details, for they will cloud out the bright light of freedom that we all so fortunately live in. How young Kendall survived these perpetual affronts to his inherent rights as a human being dares too much of our imagination. Few who experience such hardships rarely survive with the hunger for freedom intact, and instead are condemned to a literal hell on earth. But alas, Kendall courageously unclasped the shackles of injustice and fled to the only safe haven known to man, America. It was here that he embraced the virtues of our democracy and developed a tireless work ethic that is native to all Americans. And though he was not yet a citizen, his eager love of freedom was a portent of his life to come. And so, with much diligence, Kendall began his path to full freedom, a process that was consummated a mere week ago. Last week, Kendall committed himself to the cause of democracy and was baptized in the fount of freedom, emerging as our new brother and an American. This is a truly beautiful moment that we all must cherish. But before we return to these most joyous festivities, I want to remind you of one thing. Now, I have lauded Kendall's diligent pursuit of liberty, and perhaps suggested that freedom is something that can be earned. However, it is not. The taste for freedom is something that can only be bestowed upon by God, our Creator, for it is He that created and sustains our liberty. We must give thanks for this gift and prove our appreciation through our deeds, all with the faith that our appetite and appreciation for freedom will ever increase, until we are divested of our earthly bodies and return to the original America, heaven. And so I charge all of you, and especially you, Kendall Dix, to live at liberty for this and the rest of your days. Good night, and God bless America! USA! 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 USA!
Kendall's trying to give a speech.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Austin, did you write that drunk?
That's exactly
That was before I played
Something's
Although not quite as eloquent and as GRE vocab
There was
word
no-
educated
No,
as Austin
that didn't
Reid.
happen.
That didn't happen.
You just sound like an idiot now.
Well,
There were not. There's like one.
Be
G.
confident, be an American.
I thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate my citizenship. There's beers in the fridge. American beers.
Yes!